Okay, hello, here we are. And I'm Lata Ramesh, and I am here with Sumana. And we are going to talk about the LIGHT program. LIGHT stands for Light Induced Guided Healing Therapy. And this is a 6-week program. And Sumana has been part of it. And thank you, Sumana, for coming here today. Sumana is an accountant, a mother of 2 beautiful daughters. She and I have been friends for a long time, working together in the parenting front in our volunteer organization. And we have done workshops together. We have talked a lot about parenting and also about other related spiritual topics. And thank you, Sumana, for coming here today. And
Thank you for
really
having me,
welcome.
Lata.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. And Sumana, so I just want to jump right into the conversation. So you came here February, March, and did 6 sessions of light with me, and you have seen fabulous benefits. And that's why I really wanted you to come and share with the others, what all is possible because of light, right? So can you just describe what is light for you? What was the light program according to you?
The Light program it's a very uniquely structured program where it's a guided, relaxing exercise that uh, anybody who's going through the process, they are in this deep, relaxing mode where you can literally feel each part of your body, right from the toes till the head. And it's quite amazing, like how you feel the muscles and the tone of your body, and you can actually identify little aches here and there because it's such a relaxing and uh, guided process where you look within the body. It was honestly difficult in the beginning, but with the guidance of Lata, I could really feel the my body relaxing muscle by muscle. And then where the imagery comes, it's quite amazing how the subconscious brain, you imagine so many things that it's a self discovery process basically. So light was something that I it's another dimension for me, that it's a very beautiful discovery. I didn't know I had that potential. So light is another dimension that you discover within your body. That's light for me. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sumana, for sharing. And just to add to that, for the sake of our viewers, I just wanted to say that the whole process of light is a beautiful 40-minute guided imagery exercise, right? Where we go through body relaxation, we go through mind relaxation, and we bring in the whole aspects of healing, whether it's we are seeking healing of the body, we are seeking healing of the mind, we are seeking healing of different organs, and it can be used in various formats. Like people have done light sessions with me for depression. People have done light sessions with me for physiological ailments, pain issues, autoimmune issues. And there is the potential for light is absolutely enormous. I don't know if you know Sumana, the founder of our program. She actually was given this light program intuitively, and through the program, she healed herself of MS,
Oh,
and it is amazing. And the story is there in the Light website as well. It's such an incredible story. And I feel that it's like a gift given in a very simple format that we can access our own healing potential within our body. And all of us have that healing potential. Yeah.
yeah,
So,
definitely.
yeah, that was wonderful. The other question I had, Sumana, was when you came to the program and you did it in February, March in 2024. What were your intentions? What were your goals when you started this program?
Honestly, like when you explained me the benefits of this program, my desire was to like get at least some control of my autoimmune condition that I was undergoing. Uh, so that was the main goal for me, an intention to give my body that power to heal itself, at least to some extent, if not like fully, but just to give my body a chance to identify what it needs, like just to unlock the power of my body, that so it knows, and I can hear my body's voice too, because most of the times we are unaware of what our body is telling us. So my only goal was to give my body a chance to recover by itself, and then take from there whatever additional help I needed with respect to medications or anything. But I at least wanted to give that chance to my body to heal itself naturally, and to give that break of, from all the external other kind of healing things, like, medication or light therapy or other things that I was taking. So that was my main intention and goal, to just
Basically,
empower.
you were wanting to complement the other therapies that you were doing, your medications that you were taking. You wanted to complement all of that with the mind body healing aspect,
Yes.
and connect to the body's healing abilities naturally and organically, isn't
Yes,
it? Yeah.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. And also a lot of times, I didn't know how to calm my body. So there were other methods like meditation and all, but it was not like a complete body relaxation that was undergoing. It was just like to a superficial level. But definitely, this guided meditation is so deeply rooted, like it goes very deep into the body. That's an experience that I have felt, and it benefited my body a lot. It's not just to the upper level, but it's to the entire, it's rooted so deeply within your body that I could instantly feel, even after the first session, I could see the difference, that the amount of relaxation I got and the benefit I got. It was like from the first week I started seeing a lot of results. Yeah.
Wonderful. So, Sumana, you were mentioning just some time back about how this process is different from meditation, and you have been meditating before itself, but you found a much more transformative effect for you with this guided imagery light program. So, can you just share a little bit about it?
Yeah, definitely, Lata. So I've been meditating for a long time, I should say, like since my teenage years, I've been meditating. But this meditation is so much different from the guided imagery that you introduced me to. In the way that meditation is, like I mentioned, it's very superficial. Like, yes, you feel relaxed. You try to not think of things, and you try to like do some breathing work and all. But it's not to a level where you are actually relaxing your nervous system, because we only know so much about meditation. We can only do so much. uh, but through the guided imagery, I feel uh, it relaxes the nervous system also. uh, and most of the times, all the fears and anxieties and anything that related to health, or anything that's going in a personal life, it has a direct impact on the nervous system, and the body remembers. Body has a memory. So through this guided meditation, I'm able to like give my body a positive memory to the nervous system. So each time I am scared of something, or I'm like disturbed by something, my body remembers the experience and it reacts in a certain way. And thanks to you again, with the light on the go, which is another shortcut to the imagery, I'm able to introduce this calming thing on my nervous system. So which my body quickly remembers, and then it calms down, and I'm able to like feel the instant relaxation at that moment. So definitely, it's meditation is one thing, and the guided imagery is another thing. Guided imagery actually goes and works and gives that positive memory to your entire nervous system. So that's what I have discovered through this process.
Absolutely. It's such a boost to the nervous system and gives the body the much necessary strength and support that it needs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. So tell me, you shared earlier what were your goals for doing the light program. So after the 6 week, did you feel that your goals were met, and what were the benefits that you got out of completing the 6 week journey with light?
Yeah, definitely, Lata. Like, I have been diagnosed with autoimmune disorder over a decade now. So when I first had autoimmune disorder, my skin was the part of the body that got affected. So I had to undergo intense light therapy to heal my skin and come out of the condition. But slowly, the dryness and the entire body has this very dryness that in me, which gets triggered through, everyday stress and wear and tear and a lot of things that goes on in the personal life. Yes, my body has that reactions every day. But now the part of the body that's getting more affected were my eyes. So that's the new thing that happened to me, and that's when I came to you, for and then that's how you introduced me to this guided imagery. So whenever I had this red eye or a dry eye, it would last for a week to 10 days. So there's no way in my entire like 4 years of getting the dry eye that it healed by itself like within like 2 or 3 days. So that doesn't happen. So even my eye doctor, like, my who I go and seek help from, and he gives steroid drops to get rid of the pain and all. There's no way I can heal myself within a week, even with a steroid eye drop. But through the guided imagery, the day my eye turns red and I do a guided imagery, my eye is healed 75%. So the next day I sleep and the next day I wake up, I don't have pain in my eye. There's very little redness. And even without any like steroid or any eye drop, I don't feel that discomfort in my eye. So that was an amazing goal that I met. Basically I gave my body a chance to recover and rebuild those power cells that could actually heal by itself. So definitely my goals were met in that way, and that's the biggest relief. My eyes with no pain is the biggest relief that I
Wow.
got through this guided imagery.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you have been able to sustain this even after 3 or 4 months after completing the program, isn't it?
Definitely, Lata. I can add on like, the lot of times people don't know the difference between yoga and going to a machinery exercise gym. They say that yoga stays in the body, right? Even if you do 1 month yoga, that yoga stays in the body. The body remembers the benefits of yoga. So I feel guided imagery is something that you keep doing. I think the body remembers it. So there are days when I may not like sit and do every single day. Maybe in a week I'm able to do twice. But once the body has recovered and it knows the benefit, I feel my body now it remembers. Even I don't do guided imagery, it still remembers how to heal itself because it's constantly in that calmness. It remembers, it likes that calmness, a consistent calmness that my body is enjoying right now. It just stays in after 6 weeks. So that's a beautiful achievement in itself.
Yeah, and from a scientific perspective, Sumana, what is your brain has done is it's created new neural pathways towards
Yeah.
healing, towards calmness, towards resilience, towards really feeling, letting the nervous system feel that it's safe, there is no danger. So those new neural pathways have been activated and created. And so it's very, very easy now, even after so many months, for the body and mind to go in the new direction rather than the old direction of fear, anxiety, and stress that the body was facing.
Yeah, definitely, Lata. It's not that my anxieties have gone away. It's not that the stress has gone away, but definitely I know how to cope with it now.
Yeah.
Maybe I was dwelling on this anxiety for like 1 or 2 hours, earlier. But now I know how to come back maybe within half an hour, or sometimes for things that my brain now understands it doesn't matter. It just comes back within 10 minutes. I know how to bring back my anxiety is much faster, because the light on the go, when I do, my body remembers that relaxing method and methodology, that imagery that comes in my brain, which I like constantly do throughout the day. Even the days I don't meditate, the light on the go is something like, I do like a breathing exercise, or just 2 minutes out of work, I just image that imagery that comes, light on the go, and then I just relax automatically. It's like my body has that memory now.
So you're
So
saying the other benefit that you got from the program was more reduced anxiety and more calmness,
more
right?
calmness, yeah, yeah.
Are there
Which my
any
family
others?
can also like witness in me. They
Okay.
feel like I'm much calmer now, and I'm much. They are more open to coming and discussing with me too, because I'm always like in this very calm mood. Even the days when I show a little bit of worry, I quickly come back and I say, that's fine. So they are able to notice difference in me too. The way I'm reacting to things also has changed a lot. So these are
That's
all like
wonderful.
added benefits.
Oh, of course, it's wonderful. And it's great that you get a validation from your family saying that they are also noticing that enormous changes within you. That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah,
So, was
definitely.
the process of light comfortable for you, or did you go through challenges while you were going through the 6 weeks?
There were challenges, like I remember the first session I had, uh, it was not, I wasn't like very comfortable, because it's something that needs training of the mind also. So my mind was also very cluttered, and uh, I didn't know how to relax, and the moment it relaxed, it just went like everywhere. So it's like all the dimensions were like suddenly open. There was no directionless to my brain. So definitely I had challenge getting my brain in one direction initially when I started, because it didn't know what it was enjoying, whether it was pleasure or pain or anxiety. That confusion was created initially, but slowly, after doing it like week by week, I think by second week, the moment my body started seeing the benefit, I think my brain also got that encouragement. Especially with my eye condition, when I saw the benefit, somewhere my mind also started changing the dialogue, from thinking like, oh, I'm going to get a red eye now and my eyes are suffering, to, hey, my eyes are healing, I can quickly recover now. So I think that shift, that positive thinking, uh, it was a bit challenging in the beginning, but once I got hang of it, once I knew what this relaxing thing was for my body, uh, it was like no looking back. It's just like, now I can't do without it.
Absolutely. That you get addicted to a very
Yeah,
positive thing called light, right? So that's
yeah, yeah.
amazing. So one of the part and parcel of this program was that I would give you a recording, and basically I insisted that you listen to it every single day. That was when you would get the benefits, and you did follow through with that. But was that process comfortable for you, or did you have challenges in listening to that, 20 to 30-minute, 40-minute recording every single day?
Yeah, the first few sessions, which were 40-minute recording, definitely I had a challenge there, keeping with the recording, listening to it every single day, because in our busy lives, especially work days, taking out 40 minutes is a huge chunk. Uh, but as I said, like, even if you sit down and do like once or twice a week for 40-minute session, uh, initially it it was very difficult to incorporate, but once I just started taking it easy, taking it as I could sit comfortably, and not adding even the 40-minute as a pressure in my brain, uh, to the 20-minute recording later on when you gave me, so that process became easier
So
with
it,
that.
you get
And
got it got easier and easier to listen to those recordings till
Yeah.
you reach a point where you really want to listen to the recording. It is not a chore anymore, but it's something so pleasant and so wonderful for you, isn't it?
Yeah, but definitely for somebody who's just starting the light, guided imagery, I would say don't suddenly jump to the 20 minutes one, because you do need the 40-minute recording initially, because this is something that you have never experienced, your body has never experienced, nor your mind knows how to relax. So your body needs that 40 minutes of training to initially get used to how to even like think about relaxing, right? So that
Yes,
40 minutes is a needed recording. Even
absolutely.
if you don't do it every day, don't get discouraged, is what I would tell any somebody.
Yes.
Like, even if you didn't do even once after Lata's session, please come back to the second week, because at one point, once you get used to it, Lata also has a way of incorporating that in one of your goals during meditation, that
Yeah.
somehow you are encouraged to do, week after week. I
Yes.
started off doing from zero, listening to somebody who has done every single day of this guided imagery.
Yes.
So if I could do, like, definitely, somebody out there, who doesn't have that discipline to do every day, can easily get into that routine.
So
Is
you're saying that even if you feel you don't have the discipline to listen to every day, but over time you will get
You
that
will catch it.
discipline because of the beautiful effects that you are finding through the light meditations.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, and
definitely.
I just for the record, I give the 20-minute or the shorter recording only in the fifth or sixth session. So you will only have access to the longer recording, and there is a reason why we do that. That
Yes.
helps you kind of internalize and really help your nervous system feel that beautiful impact of relaxation in the body. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you say is the highlight of the entire light program for you?
I think the highlight with this whole thing is just how fast my eyes are healing right now, Alata. It's something that I have not imagined. Like, if I go back to my doctor now and tell I've been healing my eyes with this guided imagery without the help of a steroid, I think he would be the happiest to see, because he saw me struggle through the pain and the amount of time it took for me, like putting ice packs to steroid drops and all. So this is something like, it's the biggest takeaway for me. And the add-on to that is how it is also addressing my anxieties, and it has calmed down a lot of, uh, you know, uh, nervous system triggers that I didn't know were a part of me. I don't know, like, maybe from childhood, like the same triggers, same things my nervous system remembers. I think the add on to that benefit also is that I was able to calm my nervous system, right? I can see a lot of difference in me. And it's not just me, but the people around me also, like my children and my husband and people I'm interacting with, also see that calmness in me. So definitely a lot of, you know,
Yeah.
benefits. And
Thank you, Sumana. And please do let your doctor know. I think so many other people will benefit from doing this light program, either with me or with anybody else. There are lots of light practitioners, and light is actually a program that was given. That came about through the UC School of San Diego School of Integrative Health. So it's a very, very well-founded, validated program. It is based on sound science principles as well as spiritual principles. So it's a very powerful program, and there are a lot of light practitioners throughout the world. But thank you for sharing that. And just as a last note, Sumana, thank you for spending all of this time. But just as a last note, what is it that what would be your words of advice for someone who is contemplating taking the light program, but not yet decided about it? What would you advise them to do?
I think if you are a person who is intending to have any self care and would like to spend any amount of time on yourself, I think the first self care will start with this imagery. That is the biggest gift that one can give yourself, because I forgot to mention it. It's not just health benefit. Like, I can see a lot of difference in me how I am dealing with pressures at workspace too. I go with this very like clear, perspective with work. It's that there's positivity everywhere. So my biggest advice is, like, if you are somebody who wants a work life balance, I think the balance starts from within. So this guided imagery is a tool which can bring in a balance, not just outside, but internally also. Uh, so I would advise, like, just don't think, just try and see, and you will not regret.
This is a self-care tool that can bring more balance and well-being in our lives. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
wonderful. This is so fabulous, Sumana. And I have been practicing for myself too. It's not just something that I do it for my clients and others. I have a recording for myself that I listen to on a regular routine basis that helps me immensely. And this is a beautiful guided imagery. It's literally a gift given to us. So
yeah,
thank you so much
definitely.
for coming and openly sharing about your experiences with light and encouraging others to take, the
Definitely,
program
Lata.
as
And
well.
I should thank you, for introducing me to this guided imagery. I don't think I would have accomplished, where I am today without your guidance and, your introducing me to this guided imagery. That's the biggest gift you have given me in our
Thank you.
friendship. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And you're so welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Bye, Lata.